Hi there and welcome to A Garden with Tom. So I'm installing some Everedge all along the edge of this border. I'm using my half moon edger to give the edge a head start. By doing this, it will make it easier to install the Everedge. So that's done, and now I'm placing in each piece to the depth of the teeth, connected all the way along. It means that we can make sure we've got the curvature correct, the shape, and it's just all connected. It will be easier to install than going bit by bit. You must connect it up before you install it to make it an easier and more efficient installation. So you can see that I've placed that in so we know exactly where the Everedge is. And then I will take a piece of wood and then start to hammer it in. We need a piece of wood because we don't want to damage the Everedge. If we hammer straight onto the Everedge, we will damage it and it won't be sightly. Therefore, we use a piece of wood to go along the Everedge. Now I'm working along the edge so that we hammer it in sort of equally. We don't do each piece in one go to the depth that you want, otherwise it will be impossible to keep it connected. So you do it along the line and keep it basically the same depth of installation as you go up and down until you get to the height that you want, which is about 1 centimetre out of the ground for me. I like to see the Everedge, and you can cut along the edge with your lawnmower and also trim it and strim it, etc. So you can see that I'm hammering it in, making sure the Everedge stays connected, and if it becomes disconnected, we just connect it up really quite easily, and then just keep hammering it in from one end of the single piece to the other, and then in the middle, and then onto the next piece. So you can see that that's going in nicely. And by doing it at this time of year, the ground is moist. It's autumn time, so it's perfect time to install Everedge. You don't want to leave it to sort of winter time as the ground may be muddy, and then it's just a little bit more of a sloppy job and you may destroy the lawn as you do this. So you can see I'm installing it and it's gradually going in to about that 1 centimetre height out of the ground. And Everedge is really versatile, really flexible, really easy to install. Once you've got a bit of a habit as to how to install it, it's just second nature. And you can see how wonderful it looks. It formalises the garden between the lawn and the border. And then from that point on, you shouldn't have the grass spreading into the borders quite so easily. It should be kept back nicely. And so if you'd like to do the same as me, then I've got a 10% off promo code with the details below so that you could install some Everedge into your borders. Thanks very much.